What if I told you that you could deal with tantrums like a pro by making just a few small changes? A mom who recently went through my coaching program used to feel a lot of anxiety and lose her patience with her kids, but now she is so much better able to handle tantrums. She said, "I have seen a big improvement in my daughter's behavior and also how I handle the situation when she is in the middle of a meltdown. Cassie gave me tools to build confidence in myself. When I am confident in myself, I am able to better handle my emotions and behaviors." In this video, I will reveal what gave her and so many other parents the confidence to deal with tantrums like a pro. Okay, so self-confidence. Self-confidence is being secure in yourself and in your abilities. It's being able to trust yourself, knowing that you will do what you said you're going to do. You will take care of yourself and you will do the responsible and useful thing for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. That is very different than hoping that you'll follow through, which leaves huge room for self-doubt. If you can't count on yourself, you will feel insecure and at the mercy of yourself instead of being in charge and in control, aka self-confident. Being able to trust yourself starts from consistently following through on your word to yourself. So you are not born with self-confidence. This is not just come by itself. You earn it from yourself by keeping your word. All right, I lost my earring, and actually that window is super bright, so it's reflecting in my glasses. Is it weird for you if I take these off? I actually can't even see where you are, but we're gonna just go with it. So the first small change to make is to learn the skills needed to be ready to handle temper tantrums, and then to commit yourself that you will follow through. So the ABCs, those are the tools that you need. Learn those, get familiar with them, practice them. I've got all kinds of information. You can learn how to prevent tantrums. Just arm yourself with good information and good knowledge, and then make a plan and commit that you are going to follow through with that. That's going to build your self-confidence. When you actually do what you say you're gonna do, you will, I can't even tell you, you'll feel so empowered. Let's just say that. You will feel empowered, you will start feeling capable, you will start feeling competent, because you know the craziest part is the more you practice something, anything, you will get better at it. So you might be feeling a little shaky at first, you're doing those ABCs, you're kind of fumbling over your words, you're checking your cheat sheet, right? It's in the description, make sure to grab that little cheat sheet. You can be holding that. Your toddler doesn't care, they're losing their mind right now, they don't really recognize what's happening. Use those ABCs, fumble over the words, do it messy a few times, just be practicing, be willing to commit that no matter what, you are going to use those ABCs for every single tantrum. And the more you do that, the more momentum you're gonna have and the more confidence you are going to feel. I'm putting these on, I can't do this. The next aspect of self-confidence that I want to talk to you about is knowing that we can experience any emotion. When our toddler is having a tantrum, we can very quickly and very easily be flooded with all kinds of emotions. We might feel really frustrated or really angry. We could feel really worried or anxious. We could even feel really self-conscious or embarrassed. It truly is those feelings that we're ultimately afraid of when we realize that the worst that can happen is an emotion. Once we can really realize that and believe that, we start actually believing that we can handle anything that comes our way. There is no emotion that will permanently harm us if we feel it and process it. So the ability to feel brings so much self-confidence and provides a huge safety net as we go about our life. when it comes to tantrums, what happens if those feelings come? Say you feel really embarrassed because, by the way, you're in public when they just threw that tantrum. Is that gonna hurt you to feel that self-consciousness, to feel that embarrassment? No, it's just a feeling. It's just a feeling that's running through your body. And if you can realize and embrace that emotions can't actually hurt us, right? It's just a feeling. It allows us to build even more confidence because we know we can handle anything. Anything that comes our way, we can handle it. The next change is to really embrace a bring it on attitude when it comes to tantrums. You've learned the skills, you've made a plan, you've committed to the plan, and so now you get to just decide that you're ready for anything. You can handle anything. You get to decide that you're just ready for it. You're almost wanting your toddler to throw a fit just so that you can prove it to yourself that you're amazing and have it all under control. That's probably a little bit of a stretch. Like, does anyone really want their toddler to throw a tantrum? No. But you get what I'm saying. If you're just feeling geared up for it, it just helps so much. It helps you feel not excited, but just ready. Confident, right? That's the whole point. You want to feel so confident that you can handle this. You've got it under control, so bring it on. The final aspect of self-confidence that I want to touch on is your opinion of yourself. What you think of yourself is what either generates or depletes our self-confidence. We know that all of our feelings come from our thoughts. So the way we think about ourselves will determine whether we feel confident or not. A self-competent parent is going to think that they are competent and capable. And do you want to know a secret? Those things don't actually have to be true or proven. Self-confidence is a feeling that then drives our actions and creates a result. That result does not have to happen in order to create the feeling. Our feelings just come from our thoughts. So when it comes to your toddler's tantrums, a really helpful change to make is having a good opinion of yourself. If you believe that you're competent, if you believe that you know what you're doing, if you believe that you can handle this, all of those things build your self-confidence. And that self-confidence will show through in your actions, in your parenting. When you're gearing up for those ABCs, make sure you're going in with confidence. I can do this, I have this under control, I know what I'm doing, I have prepared for this. All of those thoughts will serve you very well to be coming from a place of confidence that will then create a much more positive result than if you have those self-doubts. Can you imagine the difference? When you're doubting yourself, when you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, oh, I don't think this is gonna work, holy cow, what am I doing? That self-doubt, how can you go about showing your toddler that you are in control of the situation if you don't feel in control of the situation? You gotta just fake it till you make it and just know you can handle this. You are an adult, right? Your child is 2 years old or 3 years old. You've got this. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Uncertainty is one of those things that derails our efforts when we're trying to deal with a tantrum. Our toddler is clearly distraught. It's our job to make it stop for them, right? Surely you're convinced of that. People are staring, clearly judging. This probably is not the place to let them just act this way. They're begging and crying and they probably really are hungry, and so I should just give in. Self-confidence is what will pull you out of that whole scenario. It's within your reach. So go ahead and just grab it and just run with it. Do not forget to grab your free cheat sheet for tantrums. The link will be in the description. I always love to coach with you guys, so if you want a free coaching session with me, go ahead and book that. And if you really want to know the things that are sure to make a tantrum worse, make sure to catch this video where I tell you the 5 common mistakes that parents make. You're doing amazing, and I'll see you really soon.